Anjali and welcome to my YouTube channel Tech Social Cloud. So today we will be discussing about the Leetcode problem logger rate limiter. This is the Leetcode problem 359 and it is tagged with the company Google, Atlassian, Tulo, Microsoft, Amazon, Square, Netflix, Bloomberg, Apple. So we will check out the description here, okay? And this is the easy problem. So let's read out the description first. Design a logger system that receive a stream of message along with their timestamp. Each unique message should only be printed. Here you can see the unique is in bold character, which is we need to focus it on, right? And at most every 10 second, right? And suppose like the message printed at timestamp t will prevent other identical message from being printed until timestamp t plus 10. Suppose the one message is printed at the t time, so that the next message will only be printed at the t plus 10 times. It means the after 10 seconds. So all message will come in a chronological order. Several messages may arrive at the same timestamp. Okay. So here we have to implement logger class. First we have to initialize the logger object, and the second thing is here you can see the boolean method should print message which takes the integer timestamp and the message. We need to implement this method as well. So it will return if the message should be printed in the given timestamp, otherwise it will return false. What does that mean? It will return true if the message is unique and the time is after the 10 seconds, right? So we understood two things. The first is like the method should be unique, message should be unique, and the second thing which we understood is that message should be print after 10 seconds, right? So we can say here that the timestamp should be greater than equal to 10, right? So we have to consider these two conditions only here, because you can see it here it is mentioned each unique message should only be printed at most every 10 seconds. Message should be unique and it should be printed after one message which is printed t time, and the second message should be printed at the t plus 10 times. So what we can think about it as per the data structure logic. So we have a different type of data structure. As here we are talking about the unique. So can we say like we can check any kind of collection item, like suppose there is a hash set, or we can check out for the hash map maybe. Okay, so if we will check the hash set, so in hash set we can only store a one object. We cannot store it as in key or value pair. Here we can see in the example as well, you can see there is a mention like it is mentioned in a key and value pair. Suppose the timestamp is 1 and corresponding that timestamp there is a value foo. There is a 2 timestamp and the corresponding value is bar. So as per the input we can say that we need hash map. And how we will create this hash map, like what we will store in the hash map. So we will store in the hash map is a message, and the second part like the value, as a value we will store the timestamp. Okay, so these things we need to do it. So first let's dive into the coding part. So first we will create hash map. Okay, so we will create our map called as a string and integer we will call it as an times. Okay, and so here we will initialize it. How it could be, it is times is equals to new hash map. I'm implementing using the hash map. Okay, so now we will come to this should print method, and we need to check the two conditions. First is the value is unique and the timestamp is greater than 10. So we will keep the condition says if our times map contains what we have using the message as a key. So we need to check if it contains that value, particular value. If it does not contain, then we can add here, right? And we can put into the map like the message and timestamp. Okay, great. And we will return it true. Why we are returning it to true? Because first time, suppose first time we get the value 1 as a timestamp and foo as a message, it is not containing in the map, so we can return it true because it is unique and it is coming as a first time, so we don't need to check the timestamp as well. So now the next part is we need to check for the timestamp value, right? It should be greater than 10. After the 10 second only we can print the next message. So we need to check one more condition here, like if the timestamp is what? The timestamp is greater than the is greater than 10. Actually it is greater than or equal to 10. So if it is greater than or equal to 10, then we need to add into the times map. So we will here add the message and timestamp, right? And we will return it true. Okay. uh, if this condition is not satisfied, right, it means that the message is unique, but the timestamp is not like the it is not coming after the 10 seconds, so we need to return it false, right? So what we have done so far, we have created the map, we have initialized it, and we have checked the two conditions. First is a uniqueness, and the second is if the message timestamp is a greater than equal to 10. If it is not unique, then it will go to the else part and it will add, and for first value, for first message, or for first value, it will return it true. I hope you got my point. Let's run this code. Okay, we have done some spelling mistake. Okay, let's clear it out. Okay, so let's run again. Oh, it is saying there is some issue with your method. It should be the contains key. So yeah, now it is accepted. You can see we are getting the correct output and this is good. Yeah, so
Thank you everyone to watching the video. If you found it informative, please do like, comment, share and don't forget to subscribe. Also please comment on which topic you need next video. Thank you.